Hi and Assalamualaikum. I am ZAHIDAH binti Muhammad ZAHIRAN from BTech Section 2 and Group 3.
My name is FATINI binti SHUKRI. I'm from BTech Section 2, Group 3.
Assalamualaikum, my name is HAAJAR binti PATTA and I'm from class BTech Section 2.
My name is Muhammad LUQMAN Hakim bin ROZAID.
Hi, my name is Muhammad HAKIMI bin ROSLAN.
Assalamualaikum. My name is FAKHRUL bin Kamis.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad FAKHRUL bin Muhammad SUHAIMI and I am from BTech Section 2 Group 1.
Hi, my name is DIYANAH. Let's start our presentation by ZAHIDAH.
What is hire purchase? Hire purchase is agreement when owner agree to hire good to the hirer with an option for hirer purchase the good. Second is and third is next is definition for hire purchase agreement. It includes a letting of good with an option to purchase and agreement for purchase of good by installment, but does not include any agreement. The property in the good comprise therein passed at the time of agreement of any time before delivery the goods. Now I will pass this presentation to FATINI SHUKRI.
Let's start.
I can't wait for you to come my way. I've been far away, but I'll keep running.
Okay, for the first one is hire. Hire is a person who take a good from an owner under her HP agreement. And the second is owner. Owner is a person who has let good to a hire under her HP agreement. And the last one is dealer. What is the dealer? Okay, dealer is... That's all from me. Now I will pass this presentation to Siti Hajar. Thank you.
And I'm going to talk about formation and nature of hire purchase agreement. In hire purchase agreement, property in the goods does not pass at the time of the agreement or open at any time before delivery of the goods. Section 4 Clause 1 Hire purchase agreement provide that before any hire purchase agreement is entered into in respect of any goods, Part 1 is and Part 2. In Part 1, short description of the goods comprised in hire purchase agreement and a summary of the hire financial obligation. In Part 2, form to be filled in by the prospective owner agreeing to be party as owner. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you to Hajar. I will continue the presentation. If the owner or the dealer does not comply with the regulation, he or she shall be guilty of an offence under the Act. Main rationale to enable the hirer to know who the actual owner of the goods to be hired by him or her. This is because although in theory a HP agreement is between the hirer and the owner, but in practice it is usually between the hirer and the dealer. Okay, next, repossession by owner. Owner itself has the right to recover possession of the goods in the hirer commit a breach of his obligation under the hire purchase agreement. The HPA 1967 lays down some restriction on the owner as a means of protecting the hirer. Section 16-19. Okay, first of all, for the Section 16, notice must be given to the hirer when the goods are to be repossessed. If the hirer default in two successive payment, or if he default in the final payment, the owner can only repossess the goods after the following certain procedure, which are as follows. First, he must serve the hirer a notice in writing of his intention to retake the possession. Second, The period fixed by the notice must be expired, and this must not be less than 21 days.
We continue a next section, section 16, 1A. This section said that the owner are not allowed to take a goods after the hire passed away unless there are 4 default payment in a row. Next is section 16A. The hire who return a goods within 21 days are not liable to pay cost of positions, cost of incidental taking positions, and cost of storage. Last for me is section 17. After repositions, owner can sell or dispose the good for 21 days. If he does so, he is guilty of offence under Hire Purchasing Agreement HPA 1967. Thank you, that's all from me, and I will pass the next presentation to HAZIQ. Thank you.
Next, I will pass for next presentation to FAKHRUL.
Present about my topic is statutory rights of hirers. Rights to access to document and information, section 9. A hire is entitled to request the owner for a written statement pertaining to the following information. First, the amount paid to the owner by the hire or his agent. Second, the amount which has become a due under the agreement but remains unpaid. Third, the amount which is to become payable under the agreement. And last, the amount derived from interest on overdue installments. It only can be exercised not more than once in 3 months. If the hire makes such request more than once in 3 months, the owner can refuse to comply. Okay, I will pass for the next presentation to Diana. Thank you.
Thank you, FAKHRUL. And I will continue this presentation at the same subtopic that FAKHRUL explained, that statutory hire purchase. Okay, so point right of apply for removal of good is mean in the some hire purchase agreement, the hire is bound to keep an under hire in the specific place and he cannot remove them anywhere else except the consent of the owner. Okay, next is right to sign is right. What does it mean? It means the hire has the right to extend his right to a third party if the owner consents to much assignment. However, the hire cannot dispose of sales to good. Okay, next is right by operation by law. It means the hire possesses the right to give his right, title and interest basis on his personal representative in the event of his death. And the last one is to complete the purchase of the goods earlier by due date. Okay, in other words, when the hire wishes to complete the agreement before the due date, he may to giving a writing to the owner, or before the specific day, pay the owner to the net balance due. Okay, that's all from me, and thank you. Assalamualaikum.